All right. What is up, guys? Walter with Walter's Cars here, and today I got you a 2019 Camaro 2 SS convertible. Reality, this video is just to compare the Mustang and the Camaro. Obviously, this is the last year of production for the Camaro, unfortunately. I really wish they would continue like the Mustang would be doing, but you know, I did have obviously permission from Claremont Ford. Unfortunately, they did not have a hard top. They only had a convertible, but I really want to appreciate Claremont Ford for giving me this car right here to show you guys. And you know, it looks really nice. Obviously, I mean, look at this. They give you like this Euro style headlight from tail lights from the factory. It looks really nice like that. And it comes with a performance exhaust like from Chevy. It sounds really good when I was driving it. It does have remote start, so let me start that up for you. Actually, it sounds really good. Yeah. But yeah, other than that, the car does look very nice and sleek. I like how the convertibles do look for the Camaro. It's not like the Mustang has like a little hatch and it just goes down like that. This one's just like smooth down, you know, and it's just really nice to have it like that. Although I'm gonna tell you, trunk space, even though obviously you don't buy a muscle car for trunk space, especially in the convertible, very tiny. That's barely, you could probably fit a backpack in there, but I think you fit a little bit more room when you put this down. But if you have the convertible down, obviously you're gonna have this part right here of the back window right here. That's only for the convertible though. That's only obviously for the convertible. To put that back on, that's just how it is right there. Now, as if you guys are new to my channel, I own a 2019 5.0. It's obviously in the shop right now, and this is what Claremont Ford gave me once again. But yeah, let's go ahead and open the hood and see what's under this bad boy. All right, opening the hood on this bad boy, I have to give it a song. It is really hard to find. Like, if the hood is right, I'm not gonna close it again because it's too hard to open, but it's like way under there, and it's pretty. I have to zonk that. At least the Mustang has to give you a little much better opening. All right, so here is the 6.2 liter, producing 455 horsepower and 455 pound-feet of torque. And I gotta tell you, driving this, really torquey. It's so torquey, and like, it's great and all, and it feels great. But I think the Mustang is more top end than this right here. But overall, it does sound good. Now let's get into the interior, because it is really hot today in Florida. So yeah, let's do that right now. All right, so stepping in the interior right here, we do have this is the 2SS package, by the way. So we're gonna have the red leather with the black leather interior. And look at this. This is what I love about this. I got a zonk the Mustang on this one, but it's so comfortable just laying your arm on this leather arm piece right here. And yeah, let's just get in here. And so let me put this from zoom. This is what you're gonna see. The visibility is not really the best, obviously. If I do obviously scoot up like this, and I'm only 5'8", I do hit the roof of the car. And this is a convertible. The non-convertible will be like a little bit lower. So yeah. But this is what you see. Obviously, let's start this thing up because it is really hot. Yeah. And close the door. Get the maximum AC. Woo. Oh yeah. All right. So obviously, way more technology than a GT Mustang. Well, that is without like probably what we call the digital gauge, and this one is half analog, half digital. But yeah, obviously you do have like your lap timer right here. Let me go back down. Your tire pressure, oil life, your fuel range, and that's your trip mile and stuff like that. And then obviously you can go to more pages, of course, by going like like right here, and then you can select down performance, audio, navigation. So if you have navigation right there, I guess you can have it just like that. Music, audio. Now here's the performance part. So once again, oil temperature, oil pressure, battery voltage, all that good stuff. Tire temperature. Let's see right here. What else do you get? And it's just the options over there. That's obviously your info. You do have a lot of options here. It's really nice. I wish the Mustang did have this. For the price point. Oh yeah, and price point for this car in particular, I think it's around 46,000 MSRP. A little up there. Imagine this is also convertible. You could get a Mustang really cheaper than this, and visibility wise, I would have to say the Mustang. If you're gonna, and with your money, with my money personally, I would probably go with the Mustang. But overall, this is a very nice car. It does sound nice, so let me rev it up for you right quick. Probably lower down the AC for this one. Yeah. It does sound nice and muscular, of course, so I gotta give it that. It's a 6.2 liter. That makes it sound really deep versus the 5.0. It sounds a little more high in pitch, if you know what I mean. Even though if you give it like a nice deep exhaust, it just really depends where you go from there. This has the stock Chevy Performance exhaust. So if you obviously go to your home page right here, and if I go to, let's say, it's so smooth, by the way. Look at that. It's so smooth. That's what I love about it. I wish Ford's Sync 3 or 4 system can be this smooth. Like, honestly, like, why can it be this smooth? I hope you can hear me over the AC, but I think you can. But let's see right here. So settings right here, vehicle, probably under, yeah, it's under driving mode. So I've been driving it in track for the engine sound. If I put it in stealth, it's gonna silence the car. There you go, just silence it. And put it in track again. Yeah, there you go. Now it sounds nice and meaty. That's what I like about it. And then the steering, you can adjust it right here. I have it in torque for light steering. I don't like heavy steering like most people do when they're driving like that, you know. But everything here, yeah, it's really good. Oh yeah, teen driver, if you want to, you know, if your teen drives this. Y'all don't know, I'm barely a teen, so it kind of offends me. But you do have a lot more settings in the Mustang, I can probably tell you that, for good and probably bad reasons. But other than that, for this 2019 model, for example, it does, since it's also the first year of the 10-speed, so I don't know how it's probably going to drive. Probably better than the 10-speed Mustang, because that's why my car's in the shop for another 10-speed needs. But we'll talk about more about that when I get the Stang back. But there's a plane, but we'll ignore that. But yeah, this is probably what I don't like. It's this parking brake thing. I do prefer my traditional handbrake, but it's whatever, really. Oh yeah, and this is the center console space. It's nothing. I'd rather have my Mustang than that. But the seats overall are pretty comfortable. I will get in the back just to make myself suffer and show you. But yeah, let's do that before I put the top down. I'm gonna get in the back seat, even though I should put the top down and do that, but I'll kind of be cheating. But yeah, let's do that. So getting back here is already a letdown. At least the Mustang already has this like down like that. This one you have to like go all the way to like put the seat out of the way and all that stuff. Let's zoom this a little bit up and get in. All right. So obviously getting in here with my, I'm only 5'8", guys, and this is absolutely horrible sitting back here. But here, guess what? Put the top down. much better. You can sit here, no problem. But obviously, if this was a hard top, that car ride better be less than 10 minutes because I won't last. But in this, maybe I can do a road trip. If the top's all the way down and hopefully it doesn't rain, because, yeah, then I can't do that. All right, let's get back in the front and talk about more stuff. So obviously, before I get inside, I forgot to tell you what tires this car has from the factory. If you can read that, that is a 275 35 R20. That is what I have on my Mustang. When I swapped for it, it came with 235s from the factory, which I will give Chevy for that. They give you the proper wheels from the factory. I don't know why Ford can't do that. And oh yeah, the hood strut thing, why can't Ford do that either? There's a lot of things Chevy does better than Ford, but you know, but yeah, obviously getting back here, nice and shut. But I'm gonna put the top back up for the drive, just because, you know, really I want to compare as much as I can, because obviously I can't really compare the I'm gonna put it back up right now. Just to put it back up, gotta do is that, that's how it's done. At least the Mustang's not like it's manually completely, so. But yep, putting this back up is really easy. And with the motor, do that, and then it's gonna tell you folding top pushing complete. And then obviously you do have the front for that, and then obviously for the rear back windows, and just do that just like that. And yeah, that's how it is. This does have launch control. I mean, it's kind of like, why can it be done like that, you know? It's disabled, I guess. I don't know how to enable it, but it's supposed to be gonna be rolls anyways, if we do. But yeah, I'm gonna set the camera up right here, and we are gonna be doing a nice POV.